A woman is digging in the field when suddenly her husband and sister arrive. The sister says seriously, "Look, that's your wife, the woman you've been searching for over the last 10 years. She continues cautiously, "Don't go up to her yet. It's been so many years since you two last saw each other. People's hearts can change. First, you need to find out whether she still feels the same way about you. Change your appearance first, then talk to her. After that, you'll know what she really thinks about you." Later, while the wife is cleaning, the husband returns disguised and asks gently, "How have you been?" The wife looks at him suspiciously and asks, "When did you come back?" The husband replies calmly, "I just got back." The wife responds bitterly, "You left once and didn't come back for 10 years. Why did you come back now?" The husband answers quietly, "I haven't seen my child in more than 10 years. I came back to see my son." The wife says angrily, "Now you remember you have a child. Do you even know how old he is now? Do you know what grade he's in? Do you know that he was a weak child growing up? After you left, he often had fevers in the middle of the night, and I carried him on my back to the clinic. He's grown up now. He doesn't need a father like you anymore. So why are you back?" The husband lowers his head regretfully and says, "I thought if I left, worked hard, and made something of myself, I could come back and give you a better life. But after struggling for a year, nothing improved. I ran out of money." The wife says, "Most people leave and come back successful. Just look at yourself. You left wearing those same clothes, and now you've come back wearing the same clothes." The husband says embarrassedly, "I couldn't afford new clothes. To be honest, I'm buried in debt now. I have nowhere else to turn. I came back hoping you could lend me some money. I want to try my luck one more time." The wife replies furiously, "Aren't you ashamed of asking me for money? You left behind a mountain of debt and disappeared, leaving me to deal with everything. Did you ever stop to think about how I survived alone with a child?" She continues emotionally, "For years, I worked in the fields during the day. At mealtime, I cooked for workers at construction sites. At night, I sewed clothes to earn extra money. Whenever I had free time, I sold vegetables at the market. I slept only 3 or 4 hours a day. It took me years to pay off your debts. Life finally started getting better for me and our son, and now you come back asking for money again?" The husband says gratefully, "I know you paid off my debt. I'm grateful to you. For our son's sake, could you—" The wife interrupts sharply, "Don't talk about our son. He was just a little boy when you left. They said he was a fatherless child. They said nobody wanted him. Enough. He's inside the house. If the neighbors see you out here, maybe you won't feel embarrassed, but I will. If you have something to say, come inside." A little later, the son walks out curiously and asks, "Who is this?" His mother replies gently, "This is your father." The father smiles nervously and says, "I'm your dad." The son responds angrily, "No, you're not. Why did you come back? This house doesn't welcome you. Leave." The father repeats sadly, "I'm your father." The son says emotionally, "I've never had a father in my memories. Other kids had dads who showed up for parent-teacher meetings. Mine never did. When it rained, other kids' fathers came with umbrellas. Nobody came for me. Everyone called me a fatherless child. Now that I'm grown up, you suddenly remember you're my father?" The mother says anxiously, "Don't do this. Your father is really struggling right now. He came here asking for help." The son asks incredulously, "Help? Mom, where would we even get money? If you give him money, how am I supposed to pay my tuition next semester?" The mother says calmly, "We sold the harvest last month. Let's give that money to your father. If it isn't enough, then I'll sell this old house too." The son turns to his father angrily and says, "You show up after 10 years and suddenly want to act like a good man. This house doesn't want you. Get out." The mother says worriedly, "He's still young. Don't take his words to heart. These are all the savings I've managed to collect over the years. Take them. If it's not enough, I'll sell the house too." The husband suddenly pulls out a large amount of money and says confidently, "This is my gift to you." The wife stares at him shocked and asks, "Where did you get all that money?" The husband replies honestly, "The truth is, I became successful over the years. I have a house, a car, and money in the bank. I came back hoping to make up for everything. Forgive me. I was afraid you wouldn't need me anymore or that you had moved on with someone else. That's why I wore these old clothes, to see if you still cared about me, not my money. I know I came back too late. From now on, I want us to be a family again." The wife says coldly, "So you've become pretty clever while you were away. You were testing me? Well, your test is over. You can leave now." The husband says sincerely, "Will you give me an opportunity to make things right for you and our son?" The wife replies emotionally, "Make things right? Do you really think money can replace all those years of missing fatherly love? How do you expect our son to simply accept you?" The father turns to his son hopefully and says, "Dad knows he made a mistake. Please give me one chance." The son answers thoughtfully, "Mom, the decision is yours. If you're willing to forgive him, then I'll accept your decision." The mother sighs deeply and says, "You silly boy. Your father is a successful man now. If I go back to him, people won't say anything to my face, but behind my back, they'll definitely talk."